Genshin Impact is a game with a beautiful but empty and boring world. Bumpy terrain and trees, that's the game. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that there's too much space with zero content. It doesn't mean it's bad, I just think it's really stupid. It's like looking art at museum, like it's beautiful, but if there are no drinks and women, it's boring. And nobody wants to walk around just fighting the same old guys. And this time, this guy has a shield, like who cares? It's the same type of enemy, is there any variation? But after a while, you might find the bigger guy, he looks the same, but he's bigger, so it means like he's stronger. No, you still kill him with one shot. It's really easy and pointless. I feel like somebody just used a random generator. He created one type of enemy and then he just randomly generate me a different colors of the same character and just call them differently. Like, oh yeah, he throws fire, this one throws water. It's boring. It's really boring. I mean, you can really see through that. It's really obvious. Same as puzzles, man. They're so easy. Like, it's brain dead easy. It's really insulting. I saw on Reddit that there was a guy who blindfolded his dog and she was still able to finish the puzzle, so that just proves my point. And when they get harder, everybody just looks them up on YouTube, so there's no really point to them. It's really pointless. But you don't even have to go on YouTube to look things up. Everything is like pointed out for you. There's no exploration. You think, hey, maybe I can just stumble upon something when I walk in this world. No, it's just pointed out there on the minimap. It's really boring. The exploration is just dead. What's the point of this big beautiful world if I know where what is and how to get it? It just doesn't make any sense. Aren't you supposed to explore in MMOs? Really, guys, just stop lying to yourself. Just stop it. The first town that you go in, it's so generic, it's painful. Like, you can see NPCs walking like nowhere. Everything is empty, and there's like cute music. It's just feels really off. You're not gonna walk in and say, hey, I wonder what's in this alley. How do I get over into that building? Where do I find microtransaction store? I mean, like some developers said, whoa, what does this mean? If it wasn't before, how can we do it again? And they just created this town. Really low quality, just really low. I'm just gonna briefly touch on party system because I really don't understand it. Like, is this a party of people? Am I just morphing from one to the other? I don't know what's going on. It's like I'm playing one character and then I can switch in the middle of a fight with the other and then they work together as one. I guess they morphed into each other. And when I'm in a cutscene, I can see them both separated. I have no idea what's going on. But the thing that annoys me more are these Japanese cartoons. Can we all just acknowledge that these are just cat people? They just took faces of cats and just applied them to a person to make them appear cute, and we were just supposed to pretend like we don't know what's going on. Everybody's just so skinny and sensitive and they talk like morons. I mean, really, I don't know what's the appeal there. But this one's just personal, so don't bother. Anyway, the story was lacking character. I felt like some characters weren't characteristic for me enough to care about. And I really end up not caring at all. I was just minding my own business and out of nowhere some god appears and she traps me for no reason. And I just spawn into this world and I'm nobody, but I end up chasing the biggest dragon that everybody's afraid of away. So it's really like any other Asian cartoon. A story that really doesn't make any sense, that's stretched out into hundreds of episodes. Just forget about it. It doesn't have a story. Forget about it. But then they decided to add this companion to follow you around, to annoy you for no reason. She's just there and she talks like Baba, Google Baba, Pizza, love you, ba. I don't understand. I don't find it cute. I think it's stupid. I don't know why people like. I tried shooting it, but I couldn't. So there is that. As for microtransactions, of course, it's pay to win, and it's really boring. You can buy yourself weapons, and like you can finish the game in really short time if you invest some money in it. It's not just cosmetics. The community will always say that to defend the game they like, but we have to be honest here. As for the game itself, I just feel like everything is over the top, but it still feels really empty. Like the dragon, it looks ridiculous. The character, they look ridiculous. They look really feminine. Men look feminine. Everybody's just a cat person. I don't understand what's the appeal. It doesn't feel like a game at all. It feels like I'm pretending to play a game. But anyway, I did really like the graphics. I know a lot of people are just gonna say that they copied Breath of the Wild, but I think that's okay to copy the good things if the game is good. It's fine. I liked it. By any means, like, copy more things from good games to make your better. Like, I'm not gonna complain. You can definitely use this game to make animated wallpapers. Also, I like that it is free and the buttons in a login menu are really nice.